Sanibona, ngaphambi singene kwivideo namuhla, ngithi angithathe lethuba ngibonge i-support nothando nesikhombise lona lingaphezu kokucabanga kwethu. Siyacela niqhubeke nisupporte njalo ngokubuka amavideo ethu, ungakhohlwa ukukhomenta, ushare, ulike. Siyafisa ukuzwa umbono wakho. Sicela ke singene kwivideo namuhla.
Lokudlalwa nge-ANC kuthiwa yenzi lutho. I-ANC sisebenze kaphi? Ngizokubonisa umsebenzi we-ANC. Yabo lapha bafethu abahleli lapha phesheya. I-ANC ke ibenzile manje. Iyasebenza i-ANC. I-ANC iyasebenza namba la. Yabona isizwe lesi sizwe kuyahlalwa la. Kuyahlalwa la. Yabona? Umsebenzi we-ANC ke yonke le. Isebenzile i-ANC. Yakha amaphara lawo. Yabona? Sebenzile i-ANC yenu. Iyasebenza i-ANC.
2 Congolese arrested after police searching for unlicensed firearm discovered illegal alcohol manufacturing plant. Members of the Kraaifontein Crime Intelligence searching for an unlicensed firearm uncovered an illegal alcohol manufacturing plant in Antelope Street, Western Cape. The operation began as an effort to locate a person of interest believed to be possession of an unlicensed firearm. At the address, Durbanville SAPS members assisted during the search, which took place on Tuesday, 27 January 2026 at about 10:30 p.m. Police found 2 Congolese nationals, aged 23 and 24, and discovered large quantities of alcohol and manufacturing machinery inside the room. The 2 men were arrested for manufacturing alcohol and will appear in Bellville Magistrates Court. Zinibonile zizwe ukuthi nina njengabantu base-South Africa ayikho into enikhonze njengotshwala. Yingakho ke mayibabona ngcono banikhandela utshwala ngoba into ehamba phambili kini utshwala. Yikho mina into engiphatha kabi njengokuthi umuntu asuke ezweni lakhe okanye abantu basuka ezweni lakubo lapho basuka khona bezokwenza ukonakala la eSouth Africa. Ayikho into engiphatha kabi njengaleyo. Ngoba le muntu ukhombisa ukuthi akayihloniphi iSouth Africa nemithetho yayo nabantu bakhona. Ayikunzima yazi. Futhi kodwa engikwaziyo kube labantu bebengenama customer bebengeke baqhubeke nokubenza lo tshwala. Kodwa ngenxa yokuthi bayazi ukuthi abantu base-South Africa ayikho into ehamba phambili kuba ukwedlula utshwala. Yingakho benikhandela bona. 2 Zimbabwean nationals arrested in Polokwane after police seized unlicensed firearm, ammunition and discovered they are in the country illegally. Police in Mahwelereng, Polokwane arrested a 34-year-old foreign male on Tuesday, 27 January 2026 for possession of an unlicensed firearm, ammunition and contravention of the Immigration Act. The arrest followed an intelligence-driven operation after police received information about a suspect in possession of a firearm at Extension 71 outside Polokwane. Police located suspect at the house in the area. During a search, they found a firearm and ammunition. The 34-year-old could not provide a valid license to possess the firearm and was arrested. Charges of being in the country illegally were also added. Police also arrested a 31-year-old foreign male at a rental residence for being in the country illegally. Both suspects are Zimbabwean nationals and are expected to appear in the Polokwane Magistrate Court. Investigations are ongoing.
Have I told you guys like some of the penalties in other countries when you come in illegally?
No.
Have I told you guys?
No.
I haven't told you this.
No.
Listen to this, man. This is crazy. So in Singapore, if you enter into the country illegally, you get 6 months in jail.
Okay.
In Russia, it's 2 years in a hard labor camp.
Oh, okay, that's so bad.
Pakistan is 10 years in jail. India, it's 8 years in jail. North Korea, it's death penalty. They don't play there. In Nigeria, it's 5 years in jail. In Malawi, it's 2 years in jail with deportation. In Zimbabwe,
Imagine, dog. Imagine.
yeah.
Shit.
In
Tell
Z-
that to your Uber driver delivery guy. Do you know in your hot country when you enter illegally what happens?
in Zimbabwe, it's 1 year in jail or deportation.
In Zim.
in Zim.
To enter Zim illegally,
Yeah.
it's 1 year in jail.
Yeah.
Whoa.
In Botswana,
So
it's
Nangwago's not fucking around.
yeah.
Shit.
And then it's in Botswana, it's immediate deportation and possible jail time. In America, it's detention and deportation. In South Africa, free housing, healthcare, education, food, mobile phone, and cash. And an Uber.
And
scooter.
and choices for jobs to do. A huge spectrum.
Ama-country lawa aziyo ukuthi ukungena kwe-country illegally kuwubugebengu. Angeke kuze kunegotiate. Akho Human Rights Commission ezokumela ngoba wenze ubugebengu. Hayi South Africa uthola indla mahala, free healthcare, nesikole mahala, yonke into mahala. Yani South Africa sinamthetho sizihlalele nje. Futhi no sinawo umthetho ngenza iphutha. Umthetho sinawo impela eSouth Africa kodwa umthetho wakhona u-apply kubantu abangama-citizens. Lo mthetho lo wakhandelwa abantu abangama-citizens. Ingakho kunje. Thatha udaba lokugcina bese sivale ivideo. Reports indicate the suspect allegedly murdered Ratlalane Nowe in November 2024 fled to Lesotho with her vehicle and later set it on fire. The South African Police Service, SAPS, has extradited a 41-year-old man from Lesotho in connection with the alleged murder of his girlfriend, 44-year-old Thato Ratloane of Manyatseng near Lydenbrand. The suspect is now in custody and is set to appear before the Lydenbrand Magistrate Court, facing a murder charge. The extradition was led by Pretoria Interpol under Warrant Officer William Matenche Tumedi and supported by the Free State SAPS delegation, including Brigadiers CJ van der Merwe and Duprez, Lesotho Interpol and the Lesotho Mounted Police Service assisted in the operation, which included a formal handover at the Maseru Bridge, port of entry, witnessed by officials and media from both countries. He reportedly attempted to take his own life by ingesting a poison, resulting in hospitalization before being arrested. Upon extradition, he was transferred into the custody of Pretoria Interpol and then the Lydenburg K9 unit and station. The murder case originated on 11 November 2024 when Lydenburg police responded to a complaint at Manyatseng, where a 12-year-old girl led officers to her mother's body, found with fatal stab wounds, and a pair of scissors nearby. A murder case was opened, leading to the tracing and eventually arrest of the suspect in Lesotho. Yabona makuthiwa ingalo mthetho yinde kusuke kushiwo into ezinje. Engikwaziyo mina ngamaphoyisa uma efuna ukukubopha noma ekufuna ayakuthola. Phandle nje mayengakazimiseli, kodwa nje mayisekufuna kahle ayakuthola futhi akubophe. Cabanga ukuthi lo muntu bakwazi ukumlandela isuthu. Kodwa kunama case la eSouth Africa angaresolve abazimisele kwa resolve. Uma sebezimisele kwa resolve bazomfuna umuntu bamthola. Angiyibambe le video. Cela ukuze uphala ko comment section.